happy new comic book day for you. If how do I do this? How do I do this? Trying to forget, starting to forget how I do things. New year, forgetting how I do my show, but I already messed up again. But anyway, how's everyone doing? New comic book day. This is the video for new comic book day haul for January 12th, 2022. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. You guys know it. It's like Christmas every week for us, and usually that's yesterday on Whiplash Wednesday, which was a fantastic day, and a whole lot of fun with everybody in the Bad Bats in there. You know what I mean? So whole lot of fun, like I said. Last night was a whole lot of fun because me and Phable and Missing Link, we talked some video games, top 5 comic book inspired video games. That was a whole lot of fun. If you guys missed that, watch that on the rewind because it was a lot of fun. But today is the new comic book day haul for this week. Got my books and all that, but today I have a special guest, and I'm wondering if this special guest, you know what I'm saying, has some new books too, because he has some problems with Diamond and the Indies, but I'm pretty sure he got them. Let me check on how he is. You guys know him, you guys love him. He does the cadet videos every Whiplash Wednesday, which is one of my favorite videos because I love the books, but I love the toys that he showed after. And then, of course, he gets me in trouble with my wife and then my wallet. So, you know, bring him in. Our guy, Nick Comic Culture. Wait, what?
I'm playing Turtles the Arcade. So.
Oh, okay.
Come back.
Okay.
No. I can pause it. Dude, your conversation last night got me amped up to play some.
Man? I didn't want to disturb the whole video game playing or something like that.
No. I mean, it's your guys' fault anyway. You guys maybe want to play my TMNT on there. So that's your fault. Hey, we're full screen. What's going on, everyone? Have you guys played TMNT the Arcade? I know that the guys were talking about like all the different TMNT games out there, Turtles in Time, all those different ones. So actually I have it over there on my arcade that I actually built over there. And so I'm glad to actually play it once in a while. Can you hear me? What's going on with you, Herm?
Mayday. Can everybody hear me? I got kicked out of my own stream.
Taking over.
Yeah,
Sound check.
I think Nick just took over everything. You know what I mean? I think you were just gonna show people playing video games. You know what I mean?
That's
Why
right.
not?
That's right. It's your guys' fault. That was a great conversation last night. I wish I could have been a part of it. Just a little bit under the weather, but doing well today. Glad to join you on our comic book day haul. So thanks for having me on, dude.
Yeah, man. I had about not only, let me see if I could, I'm having audio issues, which I didn't have just earlier.
Yeah, so we tested this and everything.
My other. What's the show with mine without me, having audio?
If it's gonna go wrong, it might as well wait till we're live.
That was a whole lot of fun. You know what I mean?
There you go.
There you go. I can hear you. Yay!
Hey! Wow.
Yeah. So that whole thing, like, this is a typical Herm show. You know what I'm saying?
we're right on par so far. Everything is good. Everything's good over here, dude. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no, man. I always enjoy having you on the show. Thanks for having me. Thanks for you coming on. I'm just all over the place. Every
Absolutely.
time the audio always messes me up. But yeah, we had a lot of fun last night on that video game show. Yeah, like a lot of people like hit me up saying, I want to play video games now. You got me wanting to play all these games.
I know. I was playing TMNT the Arcade. The Arcade TMNT.
The Arcade.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. So I got to dust off the keys over there and start getting back into those things.
Oh yeah, man. I remember wasting a lot of quarters with that game. Like I should have just waited for my friends. You know what I'm saying? But you just love that game. But it was hard. It wasn't easy. Like
it wasn't easy.
Yeah, like you will go and beat the first stage and die a couple of times trying to beat Rocksteady. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then like the next one would be like Bebop, you know what I mean? And you keep going along the line and the Masters and stuff. Like it's just like
No, dude, this is the way to go though, because they're like free play and you can keep going and you can save your progress if you do it the right way.
And you don't lose
So
any quarters, right?
exactly. So you get to actually figure out what the end of these games are. You know what I mean? Because we just never did when we were a kid. It was very
Yeah.
rare when you actually got to beat a game. So
If you didn't have enough quarters, you couldn't continue the
you're
game.
screwed. Yeah.
And then like if you played on the Super Nintendo, once you die, you know what I mean, you got to start all over from the beginning. There is no like save or nothing like that.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And then breaking controllers too was a whole thing. I don't know if you ever went through that, but how many controllers did I smash on the thing?
Oh wow.
When I'm playing like Battletoads or something, right? I'm like, oh damn, I keep hitting the same laser every time.
Yeah, I'm lucky to never really break my controller, but I had a friend break my controller. So I'm like, he had to give me his. So, you know.
There's a lot of hot-tempered people out there for sure.
Yeah. Like, I guess it works for them. I guess I couldn't, man, because I was always thinking, if I break my controller, I'm not going to be able to get another one. My mom's not going to buy me another one.
That's true.
You broke your controller. You're going to have to, like, save for a new one or something. You know what I mean? I was too cheap. I wanted to save my money for like, other games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the funny thing, and not to derail the whole show here, the other funny thing was like NES games and stuff were what, $60-$70 even back then. So it wasn't like they were cheaper back then. It's just like the same amount or even more. Honestly, I remember SNES game or Nintendo games, NES games being like $55, and that may have even been at like secondhand stores, which is crazy. But
yeah, anyway. it's crazy. I mean that. Dude. At that time, that's even more expensive than it is. It's still a lot of money, but like for $60 for a game back then, that was expensive, man.
So no doubt.
When you chose a game you wanted, you better like that game. You know what I mean?
It was a commitment.
Yeah. That's why I used to go to the video rental store a lot to make sure you know I like the game. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like games like that, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, you know you love, so you wanted a new one. Yeah. But like, if you bought a game you didn't like, you're stuck with that for the month. You know what I mean? That's how it was in my house. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But we're not here for games today. We're here for comic books. But you guys know the first 8-9 minutes of my show ends up being we don't talk about books. We talk about everything else. But we're gonna go to the chats real quick. See who's up in there. Maria Station, creative director of the Bad Batch. Eric the Stash, Whiplash Wednesday was lit, man. That was a lot of fun last night. Fargate Station, we don't have a show. We didn't have a show this week. We're having it next week, the 17th. Omar, 6 p.m. Be there or be square. No, but can't wait for that show. Brother Joe, Station Brother Joe. I think we both know that guy a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Watcher. Yeah.
The Watcher.
The Watcher.
The music to my channel.
Oh.
One of my buddies with multiple shows we do together. Sunday, you know, the Amazing Collector Edition. That's the other one. I'm all messed up today. You know what I'm saying? I started playing Phable tonight's show with Steph and myself. And then, of course, let's talk about Remastered last night. Well, Nick, you could take over anytime. I think I lost it. You know what I'm saying with the technology. You know what I mean?
You're good. I like watching you struggle. You're doing great. You're doing great.
People seem to love that.
Yep.
Flash by Night Station, my man, Station.
The best Ranger.
Yeah. There you go, the best Ranger. Oh yeah, my Power Ranger. Go Power Rangers. There's a reason why I put this on, but we'll talk about it later. Who else? I'll make sure I don't miss it. Oh, South Felix Station.
What's up?
With the pug. Picture the pug, which I love pugs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, there he is. Yep.
Billy Power Max. It's like her when my ears are open, but you ain't listening. Power Max, most people station to you. Time for the Mac. Yeah. I feel you. It's coming. Cheating money games.
Cheating ass game. Yeah. Cheating ass game. He's trying to censor himself. Flash, you're good. You're in good company, man. You can.
Yeah. Sheila Thompson Station. Been sick, feeling better. My brother and sis got me number from Wendy's. Yummy from Wendy's. Oh, you got some. Okay. Feel better. And always appreciate you being on here. Station to her.
Thank you so much.
Go Packers. Oh she laying out the gauntlet. Go Packers. I think you got a certain. I think you got two teams involved that you like. You know what I'm saying in the playoffs. So,
Yep.
Biggie Shaq, too sweet. What's
What up?
going on,
What up?
brother?
What up?
Yeah, that guy is always amazing. All
Oh yeah.
right, man. So that's the chats. Anybody, if I missed you, just say something in the chats. You know what I'm saying? If you, anything. If you're watching on the rewind, leave a comment. If any of the books you saw here that you like, you know what I mean, Nick or myself, you know, let us know. You can
Yeah.
follow Nick. He has his channel and all that information with all the Bad Batch and our friends are in the box below. Check us out there. And I guess here we go. I guess this week we're starting with Marvel. So
That's right. Let's do it.
we're gonna start with you. You're gonna show us your Marvel. So I'm gonna put you first.
Sure.
And here we go.
Yeah. So we are going to start off with, this is actually something I didn't even really knew existed until I read Devil's Reign, the last issue, but this is the tie-in Devil's Reign Superior 4. And I got that cool variant cover here. I just like how Doc Ock is like stomping over those cars, and the artwork is just so cool. I just love that cover right there. I haven't read it yet. I'm looking forward to it though. And a lot of the covers are pretty cool for that one, but I like that one the best.
That is a really nice cover. I did
Yeah.
not pick that one up, but I'm looking forward to your Nick at Night to see if I should pick it up or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
there's so many books out right now that I have to be a little picky. But that one, almost picked it up. So
almost picked
great
it up.
cover, man.
Yeah, dude. Yep. The next one is going to be one I'm kind of stacking right now because I missed out on one. So it kind of, you know how it goes. You miss one, and then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, it finally comes in. But then by then, the next one's already out, and you're just like, oh, crap. But you liked it, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep going with it. It's going to be Dark Ages #4. Again, I went with a variant cover. And I like that one because it's like, and I don't know what's going on in the story. I just read the first two. I haven't read #3 yet. But I love that cover too because of X-23. She's like gliding down with the claws. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is you know me. I'm boring with the A cover. Me and JT.
No, that's a fire cover though. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. Tom Taylor goodness right here. I'm enjoying this series. I love.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a fool because I just love that. We got what's her name? Spider Girl up in here. You know what I'm saying? Mayday Parker is in there as a little kid. And Tom just knows us fans sometimes, and he just threw her in there, and now I'm in love with it.
Yeah,
everything that's happening in it. Yeah, I've read the last one too. I kind of forgot what happened in the last one, but that's how I just hear like, damn it, maybe I should have went through the last. I'm gonna do that next time, especially I'll have a guest on, and I don't even remember what happened in the last issue.
It's okay. I didn't read it. You could have made it up. You could have made the whole thing up, and I wouldn't have even known.
Yeah, Mayday grew up out of nowhere, and she beat everybody up. Yeah, man, and the Apocalypse got his ass whooped by her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So Dark Ages 4, me too. I got it too.
Awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. I bet you got this one. This is Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil Woman Without Fear. And I got that cover right there. I knew you had this one. There's no way you didn't have that one. Yep.
Me too.
Very, very cool. It's almost like a hip hop cover. Oh, you know what I mean? Like you could totally imagine that. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, man. Of course I had to get her. Like, I'm not gonna get all the Devil's Reign issues. It's just hard for me to do it right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get her. You know what I mean? I'm pretty interested what Chip has in mind with her. We know, like, I don't know how much longer she's gonna have the reins of the female Daredevil or stuff like that, but I'm digging it, man. It's
yeah. That the main run's really good. I liked it a lot. So yeah, we'll definitely see what this one has.
You think she's gonna how you think it's just gonna be this little mini series she does and she end up not being in the suit? Like, what do you think? Like, I know like she's trying to prove herself. You know what I mean? It's more than just her trying to win. What's his name?
Matt.
Matt. Oh, so you think she's trying to get back together with him, or you think she's just trying to prove that life in the past is over? She's just trying to do a new leaf with this sidekick, her own Robin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's got like a squire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I think she's gotten a taste of Matt's perspective, and I think it's kind of changed her a little bit. And maybe she's going to continue down that path until something happens. God forbid, like she starts training that squire and like something happens to that Robin, right? And then maybe kind of flips her again and she goes back evil. I think it'll be interesting. I can't wait. I'm glad Chip's on it, because he brought her in and got us used to her as that character. And so we already know how that character feels and her motives and her thought process. And it's going to be written the same way in this series too. So I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely looking forward to that. Let's real quick comment. We got ahoy, Captain. What's going on, Captain? I had to say
What's
that.
up,
I love saying that. I love when he pops in, so I can say that. Flash says my store manager pointed out that Dark Ages A cover barcode being a part of the art.
Is it? Hold yours back up. Being part of the art. Is it transparent?
Yeah. I noticed that. Let me.
Oh wow!
I did notice that.
That's pretty cool.
Right there. It is part of that. That's awesome. Yeah, I did notice that. But you know how you look at something and you just keep going? That's what I did.
It just blends right in.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Thank you, Flash. I forgot about that. But yeah. And who else? Real quick. Who else? There's someone else that said something. Looking forward to reviews of Women Without Fear. All right. Eric's like Women Without Fear was a really good read. Didn't expect them to tell this specific story. Okay. Reminds me of the Miller Man Without Fear mini with JR. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Billy's talking about something. I don't know what Billy.
I don't think it quite qualifies for that, but I understand what you're saying. I understand. It's like derivative characters, right? It's like, you have one, so you have to have the other one and the same moniker. I get it. Might not fit perfectly for this instance, though.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. Sheila, Station, enjoy your dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Take care.
Take care. Yeah, man. So yeah, Women Without Fear.
Yeah.
We're both ready to dig into it. Like I said,
for sure.
Tune into the Nick at Night. Any of the books that he showed, so you can see what he thinks of them.
That's right.
And any more Marvel?
Dude, I got one more. One more Marvel.
Oh, 3 Marvels. That's pretty good for you. That's
Four.
Four?
Yeah, I got 4. Spider-Man, Dark Ages, and Daredevil, or Superior 4. So my last one was like a spec buy. So I'm sorry. It's a spec buy.
Specking, bro.
Yeah. So
Fable, he's specking.
Specking, bro. Specking on Bloodstone. Got Death of Doctor Strange, Bloodstone #1. Able to pick up that one. There's one left. One left at the shop. They had about 5 when I first saw them, and then they had one left the next day. So just went ahead and got it. You never know.
Yeah.
Whatever their first experiences, and especially on the cover too.
I like the character. I felt like I should have gotten it too. I would have gotten it. Like Phable told us about this one too. You know what I mean? And he loves the writer. The writer's his favorite. Right, Phable? You love Teeny Howard.
You like
right?
little Teeny Howard?
He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, he will. Dude, that's all my Marvel though. So I'm gonna let you take over for the next 45 minutes.
Yeah, so those are you got 4, so that I'm impressed because guys, this guy
it's usually like 1. It's like 1 to 3 usually. So
yeah, I'm usually the one heckling you about getting more Marvel, and you got 4. Like that's impressive, man. I really dug that. So next on my poll. I'm just all over the place, guys. Forgive me. I'm glad I have Nick here to put me back on the tracks because I'm all over
right here. I know I look to the side on my thing, so I apologize, but I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
It's all good. It's good. At least you started playing video games while you waited for me to
Oh, that reminds me. My game is paused. Yeah, let me go.
The game is paused. Hurry up, Herm! I gotta play my game.
Hurry up! I gotta beat Rocksteady. Yeah.
Savage Avengers 28. It's good. The last one. Me and Fable's carrying right now. Jerry Dugan. This has been like a very fun ride. I don't know if it's for everyone, but with Conan the Barbarian. This is a Conan the Barbarian book, really, with the Marvel characters. This is what this was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just insane the whole time. A fun throughout read. Have you ever tried reading this run?
No, but you guys have talked about it constantly. every time it comes out, you're like, this is one of the best Marvel books out there. And I
Yeah,
keep hearing that, and I'm like, damn, I should have got it a long time ago, but I missed it, man. Missed it.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe they might come up with some kind of a collector's edition in the
Yeah.
future, or hardcover. Maybe you could get it for cheap, or however you'll be able to read it. Um, Maybe give it a chance. Like I said, it doesn't take itself too serious. It's
Yeah.
a fantastic read. It's just fun.
Cool.
Sometimes you don't want to think. You just want to have fun. This is that kind of
Yeah,
book. You know what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially I see all the indie books you be getting, a lot of challenges in those indie books. So you might want to pick one of these up, just to lighten it up. You know what I mean?
See, I get 4. I give you an inch, and you take a mile. I got 4 books for Marvel this week, and you're like, I wanted 5.
I wanted
I'll
five.
try.
Damn it,
You're
I'm
like the father I can never impress.
never satisfied.
One day,
Never
one day.
satisfied. Another book I've been enjoying a lot, and this guy has been on it. Like people love his Spider-Man run, and some people don't.
Mm,
Um, but I enjoy his Spider-Man run. I thought it was a lot of fun. Even though he's been on it for 10 years, but on this book, Fantastic Four, 39 Dan slot. Um,
nice.
it's just been if you love Fantastic Four, or if you ever heard of him, or that he takes it, and you can tell he's a fan of the Fantastic Four.
That's
Um,
good.
all the Johnny Storm stuff that you see in him, and
Mhm.
everything, like the whole thing with the sleeping with Doctor Doom's the bride and
Yeah,
all that
I heard
before
about all that.
before the
Yeah,
wedding. That's something Johnny Storm would do, and he got himself in trouble. And
sure.
he can't turn the fire off, and all. I love the whole thing. His run has been fantastic. Some people kind of like the Al Ewing Hulk run towards the middle. They thought it was a little weaker compared to the whole run. Some people were
Yeah.
saying that with this run. I didn't never saw that. Like I said, I've been enjoying all the whole story with especially Ben Grimm, being married and all that,
Cool.
and with the 2 kids and all that. One's being a Kree and the other one being a Skrull. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? That we're trained to kill. You know what I mean?
nice.
They're trying to raise them to not do that. You know what I mean? So
Okay. Okay.
a lot of stuff like that happening in this book, and if you talk about fun read like the other one, to me this has been a fun read too. Exactly what I explained with all them stories, all those storylines going on. So I'm
Sweet.
digging it. Have you have any history of Fantastic Four?
No, actually, I don't. When I started reading comics, I kind of thought they were a little. I don't know if boring's the word, but they weren't really mainstream, right? It wasn't like something in my circles in comic books, and there's only like one other guy. It just wasn't a series that a lot of people were picking up. And then when I kind of became more part of the greater community here, I'm hearing that I'm just missing out on just spectacular series, right? Like runs and
Yeah,
stuff. I'm like,
it,
damn.
it is so good. I don't know if you need to know the history to start on Don Slott's run. I think in the
Yeah.
beginning he starts explaining a lot of the stuff, kind of like Stan Lee used to do in his books. I think
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
tries
Yeah.
to do that in these books, and I think he did this. And now he's doing the book,
Mhm.
only this book. He's not doing any other book. So his focus is
Okay.
on
He's focused.
Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
and it's been good, man. I don't know
Yeah.
if the new event, the Wrestling War, is gonna be any good. I know Brandon can't wait from ComicKings. Can't wait for that. I might pick it up because I'm a fool, but
I might get it. I read
yeah,
Life Story because I don't know any better, and I read
yeah,
Life Story, and I like what I hear. I like what I'm reading, so it's got me
yeah,
way more interested than I've ever been in Fantastic Four. I'm just sad that my interest is so high now at like 39 issues in, and not when it first
yeah,
started. So
yeah.
yeah,
I wouldn't know when in the run you could pick up, maybe around the wedding time, just to start enjoying it. But like from the beginning, I think it's good. Like you go
yeah.
through the beginning, it's just the best stuff in the run has been lately. As good
Oh,
as
good.
that stuff is in the beginning, now it's just like the
It's just
build up
juicy
to it.
now.
Oh,
Gotcha.
it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah,
So
I might pick up some old stuff though. I might start like way decades ago. Start over
yeah,
there.
you could go to John Byrne.
I'll
You
go
don't
to
even
Burn
have to
stuff.
start from the beginning. Yeah, John
Yeah,
Byrne's, it's so good. That stuff is
that's
love
where I
it.
would probably. Yeah, that's where I probably start. I might look up some cheap
Yeah.
trades. Try to pick something up.
Yeah, pick some. See how you like the first family of Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah, for
The
sure.
Mark Waringo run with Mark Wade. That's an awesome run too. A lot of fun. It's a good run if you
Okay,
wanted to start with that one too. So
cool.
either one, I would go with John Byrne because classic. and then I would do the Waringo run, Wade Waringo run.
Okay.
Which a lot of people probably say because I won the omnibus from Pop Culture Philosophers when he got the 3,000. But it's a good book. A great read.
Awesome. Awesome.
Keep on keeping on because we will be here all night.
Yeah, we're still in Marvel. Let's go.
I only have a few DC, so that'll go a little fast. But
Okay.
right here, Amazing Spider-Man 85, Cody Ziegler writing this one. I enjoyed the Gleason book from a couple of issues ago. I was hoping they give him more. Maybe they give him a Spider-Man B book because I think he can write a good Spider-Man because that issue was so good. I'm still enjoying the main run, the Beyond stuff. I know a lot of people not digging it, but we got ourselves a new writer and all that, which I don't know if you want to talk about it. I don't know if you heard like Zeb Wells and JR. So I'm pretty excited about that. We probably talk more about that at the Blame Phable Tonight show this Sunday. But did you want to any insights of that? Are you excited to pick up a Spider-Man book?
I am. I was excited for what was it like 79 and 80 or whatever they kind of like stopped the main run. And then started with all the different writers and stuff. I actually picked up those 2 issues. I didn't quite care about the whole run that they're doing right now. Yeah, the whole Beyond run. But when I heard the creative team coming up, it definitely piqued my interest. And I know I kind of rely on you guys to help me with those ones because I'm not too familiar with Jeb Wells. But I'm looking forward to it. I'll pick it right back up.
Yeah. He does some good stuff and looking like he's on fire now with the Hellions. Has been so good. And now he's gonna do this and it's gonna be just him. That kind of makes me excited. I wanted Kelly Thompson, but we got him, and I'm excited for it. We got J.R. in it, so can't wait. Like I said,
we'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. And the Beyond stuff I've been enjoying, but I love Ben Reilly. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid, the Clone Saga. A lot of people don't like the Clone Saga. I grew up on it as a kid, so I got a special love for it. So but
that's perfectly
keep on keeping on. For Marvel, Star Wars 20, Charles Soule goodness. You guys know I love Star Wars. Coming off the whole Crimson Reign stuff and everything, and this takes place Empire Strikes Back between there and the next movie. So love it. I'm just gonna go. You're not picking up any Star Wars stuff, right?
No, I tried Crimson. I tried Bounty Hunters back in the day. I tried Crimson Reign.
It's just not for you.
Just wasn't dealing. Yeah, just wasn't digging it.
Understandable. I've been digging the Star Wars stuff. Charles Soule's been doing good on his run. The Darth Vader one is the best one out of all of them.
I bet. I did read a Darth Vader run that came out a while ago. I did read Han Solo. I did read Poe Dameron. So I have Star Wars in my background. I'm not currently picking anything up. So
okay. So good. The Darth Vader stuff is good, man.
I have a number one of one of them. That's Vader Down, actually. Vader Down over there. So
alrighty.
That was a good one.
So last but not least, X-Men Corner, Marauder 7, Jerry Dugan goodness, which is gonna get, I don't know if this is the last one or there's a 28. This might be the last one of this particular run, number 27, because now they're restarting it with Steve Orlando doing it. Did you hear about that?
I did not hear about that. No, Steve Orlando. Okay.
Yes, they're gonna relaunch it. It's gonna be a new number 1. I'm enjoying this series for the most part. I know like in the middle of it when the events happen, it kind of slowed down. There was like 2 events before it throughout this run.
Right.
But I've been digging most of it. I love maybe probably Kate Pride. Don't call her Kitty Pride. She'll kick your ass. But for the most part, I've been enjoying it. Hellions became my favorite over this one because Hellions was really good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm looking forward to the new series. I'm gonna see sad that Jerry go out of this, but he's got other things he's gonna do. So Marauders right here. Anybody who's still reading it, How do you not reading it? I didn't see you.
He's got the main run. I just got the main run in Inferno. Yeah. He's got the main run still, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. So there you go, and which I'm enjoying the main run. I think it's really good. I think you enjoyed that last issue.
Last issue was really good. I loved it. Yeah, Verno and I covered that last week. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Verno. Yeah. Just watch my videos, guys. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nick right here do another one coming up the next week. I miss Verno. I wish he was. Oh, he is here. There you go.
He's here. That's why I bring him up. Yeah.
What's up? I didn't even know you were here, buddy. What's up?
He's here. We're gonna try to get together this weekend too, and cover this week's books. We have to schedule that out. So stay tuned.
I try to read the books first before I listen to you guys. So
yeah, me too. I do that with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can know more about it because I enjoy listening to you guys. It's a fun, easy listen when I listen to both of you guys.
Yeah.
Ramble about comics. I'm like, I'm not the only one that rambles. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
That's the show. Two guys rambling.
Verna said 27 is the final issue. So there you go. I was right. Having a ball.
Yeah.
Now we're doing DC. So,
DC.
Of course. You got the floor now, DC.
I only have 2 DC books. Let me double check that real quick.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Only two
more Marvels than DC. Woo! Twilight Zone.
I know. My poll's got. In fact, I'm going to start with a book that I took off my poll, but I got guilt tripped into adding it back because it's like we're almost done. Just freaking add it back. So I got the Joker issue number 11 from Tynan. I got that also. Yeah. Actually, the cover is what kind of sold me.
That's a nice cover.
Because I just like that. That's just an awesome cover.
You're gonna make me go get that now. That is a hot cover. I might not be able to find it now, but
so Tynan. I mean, what we heard was his last issue is gonna be 14. So we had 11, 12, 13, 14. I have everything else. I've read everything else. There's 2 filler issues so far. The last issue was another filler issue, more of a backstory. I actually enjoyed those more. I'm not a big fan of the main run of this main series, or the main plot of the series, but I got it anyways. We're gonna wrap it up. And we'll have the whole collection.
You know what?
Good about myself.
I put it down myself, not because I didn't want to. Like I said, making cuts. I'm gonna have to go get it too. You know what I mean? I've run as well, like you said. I'm almost there. Might as well finish the run. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So that one's gonna be a hashtag blame Nick for making me finish that run. You know
Then the last DC book I have then is you probably have this one. I bet you do. This is Robin and Batman, Jeff Lemire, issue number 3.
There you go.
Yeah,
you go.
I actually read it. I liked it.
You read it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll save the main review, but I can't complain. So yeah, nice. Robin and Batman, not Batman.
Robin and Batman. Yeah, I get that confused all the time when I'm looking for a book online. I put Batman and Robin. No, the other one, dummy. Robin and Batman.
Yeah. I mean, it's so good. I wish there was 6 issues. It's rare that I'm like, man.
Damn,
I really wish I had another. I really wish that was another 3 issues long.
You don't think if people like it a lot, he'll come out with another 7 issues, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, you never know. I mean, good sales can't hurt a sequel, right? Like good sales can't hurt the chances of a good sequel ever coming. So
so awesome. You got 2 books. I got a couple more. Oddly, I only got 4 DC books this week. Like I said, I'm trying to make cuts. I've told my shop about the backlogging. They won't let me use the bathroom anymore. Really? Sal Felix said there's a Marauders annual, then a new series. Okay, so there's an annual that I have to worry about buying. Jeez.
Okay.
Manny Station, my man. Thanks for joining us.
What up, Manny?
Different perspective. Manny's different perspective.
I like his new format. I love his new format. It's like real easy to digest. The editing is great on it. It's series I've never read before, and the only thing I don't like is the fact that I wanted to cover those eventually. So I'm glad he's covering it, so I can understand what to read first.
Yeah, it's so good. His editing is so fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Man, I'm jealous how good he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't do all that, but
yep.
I appreciate you, Manny. James Phelps in the house.
What happened, James?
To Chamorro Cinema. What happened to that? Maybe he'll have a whole thing on what happened to Chamorro Cinema. You know what I mean? There you go. Another more content for you. Don't say I never help you, man. You know what I mean?
The artist formerly named Chamorro Cinema.
The artist formerly named Chamorro Cinema. Yes, I heard somebody said that yesterday, right? Keep on keeping on, because we're going long here. Harley Quinn. You know what I mean? This is an animated series. From that series, which I still haven't watched. Yes. Dummy me. I don't know. Have you seen that series, the Harley Quinn series?
First season and half a second season. It's a great show. It's a great show. Yeah, it's funny as hell.
I'm gonna have to sit down and watch it. I'm collecting his books. I don't know if you have to watch the series to read the book, to understand the book, but I'm definitely gonna watch the series first.
It helps. It helps.
I'm sure it does. So last but not least, which I did have my Scooby snacks. So you know what I'm saying? Batman Scooby Doo Mysteries number 10. Scooby Dooby Doo. You know
I like how you're making cuts. You get Scooby Doo. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm making cutting good books, and I have Scooby Doo and Batman.
Good Batman Scooby Doo. Hey, it's issue 10 though. You got to get the whole series.
I gotta get the whole series, and I grew up loving Scooby Doo and loving that whole show with the Batman. When they used to have the crossover shows, they had crossovers with Batman. They had a crossover with the Harlem Globetrotters and all that. All those people.
Yep.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm a fool. It's only $2.99. You know what I mean? There's not many $2.99 books right there. $2.99. I don't know if people can see it, but $2.99. So why not? There's some shenanigans going on there. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but it's
some books feed the mind, some books feed your soul, and that's a soul feeding book, right?
It really is. It really is, man. Just let me. Like I said, I had the snacks, the Scooby snack. It's pretty good. The cinnamon Scooby snack. I was hoping to have it, but I ate it all. I was gonna show it with that book. There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Do you take it for a Scooby snack? Two? Scooby Doo.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Last but not least, Detective Comics Batman 1048. You know what I'm saying? Mariko Tamaki.
Yeah.
I'm a couple of issues behind, but I'm starting to catch up with all my Batmans. I caught up with the main title of the Josh Williamson run, which I think is okay. I don't know. I remember you talking about it too. I just don't remember what you said. But the Josh Williamson's not bad so far. But I like nothing big, at least for me, happened yet.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So are you reading this one?
I'm not reading that one. I read The Detective.
Obviously, I'm showing it now, but
yeah, I read The Detective, which I thought was pretty good overall. And then I'm not reading. I dipped into Detective Comics a little bit, and then I dipped back out. So,
all right. So far, I'm liking this one. Like I said, I'm a few issues behind this one. I gotta catch up with this one. I am liking it. I love me some Batman. Everybody knows me. I love me some Batman. And the two main titles I'm gonna buy. I dropped some of the other ones, but I'm gonna buy them. And guys, that's it for DC. We're finally going to Indies, guys.
It took 40 minutes to get through the big two. Okay, let's do this.
I was just like, yo, we'll wrap this up in like 40 minutes, man.
Oh, you get us started, Harm. This is what happens.
I apologize.
It's all good. What publisher you want to go to next? We're doing Indies, but like any specifics?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it like that. I guess you got any Aftershock books?
No, I do not.
Okay, so we do that later then. Image. I know you have some Image. There you go.
We got a stack Image.
There you go.
A book that I've been digging so far. This is issue number 3. We have Boston Rosenberg. We have What's the Furthest Place from Here. I believe this is the B cover. I think her name is Sid. Yeah, there's your A. I think her name is Sid. I got the B. I probably should have gotten the A because that would be consistent with all the other covers I have. But I got the B just because we haven't seen this character since the first issue. And I just
specking, bro. You specking on the cover?
Well, and it's an album. It's an album cover too. It just seemed like it seemed like really relevant. Although that issue cover is like the plot of this issue. We saw that in the last issue at the very last cover or very last page. So that was probably the smarter choice. But I just got this one because it reminded me of the Jenny Frison cover that I couldn't afford. So I just got that one.
Oh, the Jenny Frison.
Yeah.
All the issues coming out with a record, because I saw like the 4th one had a record. I was like, what?
Yeah. So I have. They are apparently they're not that easy to get though, because we ordered all of those, and we only got one in at the shop, and then I was able to get it. So I actually have the first issue with the 7-inch vinyl. But I think they've ordered all of them for issue 2 and 3 and whatever, and they just don't show up. Just the floppies do. So
like,
cool.
We'll send you the floppies, not the record.
Thanks, Diamond.
Yeah.
Thanks,
we want to sell them on the side ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're on eBay for like $100 probably.
Yeah.
Freaking
Diamond. Those guys.
So you had that one good. So
yes.
The next one,
Matthew Rosenberg, I like his writing, so I think it's underrated. Yeah. So I support him any chance I get. You know. But
yeah.
What's next?
Yeah. That's great storytelling in that book. Yeah. The next one is a book that I'm honestly saving probably to the last because I just don't want to read it because I just can't remember everything. This is Department of Truth issue number 15. I got that B cover as well, like that Mothman awesome B cover.
Yeah,
So
that's a hot cover right there. Whew.
yeah, I do like that one a lot. I like that symbol too. That's so
I used
cool.
to get Department of Truth. This is the one that I dropped.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, not because it's not good. I'm doing a reset on my indies to see what I like. And then, like, hopefully, if that I want to continue with that one, I can find it in a couple of weeks. Unless people start specking on that. Is there any specking in there?
Oh God, look at this. This is the issue. It's like a
Holy
novel.
shit!
It's a
I'm glad I dropped it at the right
God bless.
time. It's a good time
You know,
to have that Savage Avengers 20. I'm just saying.
now the interior art is incredible. I'm flipping
Yeah.
through here and I'm being blown away. And then I flip the page and it's like these kinds. So we're reading a novel with this one, folks. So buckle up for number 15. Make some plenty of time. Put yourself a pot of coffee on. Sit back, relax, eliminate distractions.
Yes, I'm glad you warned people because when you get in that mood, I can read 2 or 3 before I leave to work, and then like you open up something like that, you're like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to finish this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Sam in the comments just put Sal, sorry, he put he's got a huge backlog of Department of Truth. You might be at an advantage because if you knock them all out back to back to back to back, you might actually understand what's going on. So that might be to your advantage.
It depends on how you see it, because I've done it for the first 10, because I just collect them for the first 10, and then I read the first 10. I was exhausted. You know what I mean?
Oh God, yeah. You need to take naps in between.
Yeah. I was like, it was one of those days like I'm gonna read. I'm off that night. I was off the night before, back to back nights. I was like, I'm gonna dedicate this day to read a bunch of books. I only read that series that day.
It's true. It is exhausting to read this book.
Yeah, it's a good book. Don't get me wrong. It's just you.
But it's the least fun, exhausting book I think that I read. There's exhausting books like Inferno is exhausting because there's so much going on, and like Ice Cream Man, it's exhausting because there's so much like negativity, like weirdly. But this book is like the least fun, I think. But anyway,
we got Chamorro Cinema. That guy was the guy we were talking about earlier. What happened to the other guy? Back to back.
Double dipping, dude. Double dipping.
Perry, what's going on, Perry?
Getting that W on his YouTube short. I saw that on Call of Duty, on Warzone, I believe it was. Getting that W. Good job, bud.
62 Station, my man. Thanks for joining. I think I said Station of Phelps earlier, James Phelps, but just in case, I'll station him again. Let's keep going, keeping on.
Yeah. Let's see. 2 more indies for me. Two more image for me. I got this one, Joe Hill, David M. Boer. We have the cool book Rain, number 1. I actually read this one today. Pretty interesting book. Some decent storytelling going on there. Some interesting characters for sure. And really weird concept. So we'll see where it goes. Not a lot explained. A lot of stuff happens. You're introduced to a lot of people. Things happen, and then we're just kind of left in the dark to kind of figure it out. So we'll see how number 2 goes.
All right, can't wait for Nick at Night for the whole full.
Yep. And then, did you get that one?
No, I did not. It's one of the ones, like a lot of number ones I'm not picking up for the reason I'm told you. Like, I've fallen so behind my indies that I'm gonna have a whole like catching up. So I'm gonna drop a lot for the now until I catch up. The month of February will be that month where I'm all indies, like because I'm almost caught up with my DCs, my Marvels. I have to read this week, so that's it. So I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it.
Get to it. The last image book that I have comes from Mark Millar. Got King of Spies, issue number 2.
Ooh,
awesome book.
Damn, I'm missing out, man.
Matteo Scalera, which is great art. Awesome little story. It's just a fun book. It kind of reminds me of like reading Berserker with more heart and plot in it, you know? So King of Spies has been great so far. Issue number 2. And that's it for my image books.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right. I had 4.
Nice. Okay. So I got like 2 more.
Nice.
I love Chip Zdarsky, so I'm gonna get Stillwater. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know.
So did you have that or you dropped it?
No, still, I've said it 100 times. Stillwater. There's a few comics that I wish I kept up with, and Stillwater was one of them. I think I read like 1 through 4, and something happened, and I fell off for like 2 issues straight. And I said, "Well, I'm already 2 issues behind."
Oh yeah, I
So
don't. It happens, man. But
yeah,
I read the first 6, and I'm behind, so it's up to 12. So now I got 6 issues to catch up. But I dug the first 6, so I'm like I know I'm gonna like the rest of them. So
yeah,
yeah, like I said, by the next one, this one to come out again, I'm gonna make sure I'm caught up with this one. And love me some Chip
yeah,
Sardatsky and stuff like that. Ramon K. Perez is in the art, which I dig the art so far in it.
yeah.
So I don't know if he's been doing the whole series, but
Hmm.
um
Yeah.
I dig me some Stillwater.
It's a good
Love
one.
the whole thing with the town and all that. They can't die, but if you go outside, you could die. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and the
And
Skybound X mini story in Skybound X that came out a little while ago was actually pretty good too. It was really awesome. It had like the little kid and his cat and his relationship with his dad and his grandma or grandpa or grandma. It was crazy. It was really good.
damn, I have to read that too. That's
Yeah,
backlog, bro. What is that? I still don't know what that is, but you guys got an idea. The
yeah.
backlog is serious right now.
Yep.
The next one is I love you. I know you dropped the Spawn stuff. You're not
Yeah.
digging it too much, but the Scorch #1, Spawn universe. Everybody knows I love Spawn. You know me, TM, and a bunch of us love Spawn. So I'm gonna pick this up. This
Oh
was
yeah.
a $5.99 book, but then after this one, it's gonna be $2.99. So like, you can't go wrong. Card stop and everything, $2.99. Like Todd McFarlane is the man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's like telling the big two, look what I'm doing over here. I can make money even with the card stop. What are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so I'm gonna support the man. You know what I mean?
He's
The
doing
Scorch.
things that like operationally should be impossible. He's got
Yeah.
tons of
What?
books that are card stock at a price that nobody can beat, and he's cranking them out on time and expanding his universe. Like that would be impossible in the big two. I feel like with any mainstream title that they're putting out.
Yeah. They
So
probably yeah. But I
yeah,
think they can do it on the paper that I like. I agree with people with the paper Marvel's using. What the hell? What the hell is that, bro? What the hell? I know you're making money, man. There's no excuses for that. So that's it for indies. I'm
for
gonna show
Image.
my for Image. There you go.
Yeah,
I keep
I
forgetting.
got you.
Indie.
I got you.
Yeah, you got me. That's why. That's why. Yeah,
I only got 2 more books, so we're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna show my next book, and then I'll let
Yep.
you show your 2.
Go
And
for
then
it. Go for it.
then I'll drop my book, and then probably just very fine right now.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Instant.
that'll be
But
all right.
everybody knows me. Come on, Maniac of New York. Bronx is burning. #2. I love #1. There's no like. It's not hiding what it is. You know what I mean? It's Jason Voorhees in in the Bronx now in New
Yeah.
York. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? People can't stop him in this world. You know what I mean? So they don't even bother. Like if he's in a town, usually he's in Manhattan, but something drew him to the Bronx, and now they're in trouble. So that's all you gotta know. And a lot of slashing happens sometimes. You know
Oh
what
yeah.
I'm saying? If you're a slasher fan, and you're like Jason Voorhees, you know what I'm saying? So love me some from Aftershock, Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning. You guys already know it. I love that. So that's it for Aftershock for me. I'm gonna give the floor right back to you, so you can show us the rest of your what are you doing next? I'll follow you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do one that you can't probably follow up against, and then we'll do one that you might be able to follow up against. How about that?
Okay.
So one, there's like what 2 guys in the community that I know are reading this book, and we absolutely love it. I hope that number expands as time goes on. But this is from Blue Juice Comics. We have Billy the Kit #4 from JV Gray and McLean Jr. So these guys are awesome. It's a really interesting story. I would recommend picking this up. If you see it at your LCS, go ahead and grab those back issues too. I'm not like affiliated with these guys. I just took a chance on a #1, like I seem to do with a lot of these indie books that come out. And this is one that just really stands out to me. It's just super fun. It's vulgar, cool story, lots of action, great art. Yeah, it's kind of like a hero's journey. And our main character here, I always kind of compare the person that trains our main character to like a cross between Mr. Miyagi and Negan. He's got like Mr. Miyagi intensity, but he's got like Negan's vulgarity and dialogue. It's just like a beautiful combination. So it's action packed. It's, dude going out there revenging the death of his family, slaying monsters, having special abilities, things like that. Cool dialogue, great art. Billy the Kid, number 4.
Yeah,
Love
guys,
it.
just blame this guy. Hashtag blame Nick. No more Phable. That's just hashtag blame Nick.
Yeah,
Billy the Kid.
yeah,
And you love that book.
I
You
do. I love
always
that
rave
book. Yeah,
about it every time it comes
I
out.
know.
I'm gonna have to pick it up. I don't know if I'll pick up all 4 if I can find them, but
Yeah,
maybe if a trade comes out of it,
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna end up picking that up because that
yeah.
sounds amazing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
62,
saying?
62 says he likes it. He's the 3rd person I know that reads that book. So let's get the word out, man. Let's get the word out. Those are good. That's a good book too.
62. Billy the Kid is fun. There you go. I like having fun, so that's the word I always look for.
Do you want to do a book? Or you want me to do my last book and see if you have it, and then we'll go from there? What do you feel like?
I'll do a book. I'll do a book right
Do
here
it.
real quick. I
Let's
have
do
only
it.
a few left, but this one I know you probably don't have. I love video games, and this is one of my favorite video
Mm.
games. The second one's I never finished the first one. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta finish the first one. But Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm always Liberation number 4.
Cool cover.
Whenever something like this is gonna come out, yeah, the covers are always gorgeous. Like
Yeah,
and the art in it, oh, so good, so good. If you ever played the video game and stuff like
yeah,
that, it's a gorgeous video game. It's
yeah.
an amazing, and of course it has a heroine with a crossbow, kicking butt all the time. So
Yeah.
you guys know me, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing a theme
Erica
here.
Slaughter. So you kind of know what I like. Girls kicking butt. Why not?
Yeah.
Let me some Horizon Zero Dawn, some Titan comics.
Hell yeah.
So video game lover right here. So that's it. That's it from that particular series. The next one I'll do last. I'm gonna let you do your last book,
Sure.
and then we rock and roll and finally go home.
It might be the same book. I'm not sure, but it is a volume 2. That's the first hint. It's
Okay.
an issue number. This shouldn't be issue number 2. Is it issue number 2? Really? This is me going off the rail. I feel like this is issue 3, but I was going to say 3 because I thought there was already 2. This is Hotel.
Yes.
Hotel from John Lee. So great issue. I read it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I gotta pick mine up. I think I forgot to add it to my list, but I'm sure my guy has an extra copy. But yeah, that's one I've been getting too, and I don't want to drop it. I'm gonna get it next time I go.
It's a good one. If you felt like issue 1 was a little bit not in the same vibe as the volume 1, this one pulls you right back into that whole thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. So this one feels more like volume 1. Yep, looking forward to it.
Oh, that's great to hear. So I can't wait to go into my shop next week and pick it up because I
yes, sir.
did not mean to drop that one because, like I said, I've been dropping a lot. So what I do is my LCS guy, I kind of like give him a whole list and email it to him the week before, and then like that one I ended up dropping. I was like, oh no, I wanted that one. So now I gotta go back and hopefully he usually has it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick it up. So
cool.
Man, wonderful haul. I still dig your hauls. I still like how express you are with them, and then and you can tell through your video that you enjoy what you're doing. And I love the meter. We didn't even talk about the meter with you. I freaking love it from like near mint to like really bad or poor, whatever.
Poor, yeah. Took the CGC grading scale. It's something new. I'm trying to do that because people have asked me, oh, what do you think about this and that and that and that? It's hard to tell if you have like a 45-minute video. So it's like, this is what I thought. Boom, there's a visual. Trying something new.
I enjoy it because I start looking at which books and I'm like, yeah, he's got a Marvel book over that one. Yes,
it's over very fine. Great.
Yes, almost near mint. Oh man, I'm getting to him.
That's right.
Keep on keeping on. We're going to Boom Studios. Everybody knows I love Boom Studios because of the license stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about her.
Huh? What did I miss in Boom?
Boom. You know what I mean? Boom Studios, my favorite. What was it again? My favorite. I'm all over the place.
I don't know.
Just forgive me.
I'm wondering what I missed in Boom Studios. What did you pick up?
Well, I'm wondering what I pick up. You know,
I don't know because I didn't get
Buffy
it.
the Vampire Slayer.
Oh,
the last vampire slayer. I'm guessing she's the last one in this book. So I haven't read the first one yet, but there's another series that I'm a few issues behind. I'm gonna read it from the beginning again. like I said, February I'm gonna be pretty busy reading my indies. And even though Buffy the Vampire Slayer is not an indie to me, you guys know I'm always gonna get Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Anything, and
There
next
you
week
go.
Angel comes out, so I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
totally, Angel. Sure.
so I love me some Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and
Awesome.
last but not least, and I saved this for a reason. Save this for a
Oh,
reason, you know what I'm
Packers?
saying? The pack.
No.
Go Power Ranger.
Oh, of course.
You guys know I love me some Power Rangers. Yeah, that's why I put this with like I
There
set
you
it up.
go.
You know what I mean? I don't
There
have
you
a
go.
Power Ranger hat, so I put my really bad Jets team. But you don't got to worry about
It matches.
that. It matches.
You're all right.
But I gotta my theme, especially with the indies. I gotta catch up. Which,
Yeah.
like I said, the next 2 months
Yep.
I'm dedicated to catching up. This is a great superhero book. If you like superhero books, you know what I mean? Like the series before it was amazing. It is not your grandfather's or your uncles or whoever's Power Rangers. This is a good one of the best superhero books in the stands. You know what
Nice.
I'm saying? And I love it. We love superheroes. I understand people like, but it's Power Rangers. It's fucking good, bro. So
I mean, they're already watching Cobra Kai. It's the exact same story. It's a bunch of kids beating each other up. It's like
kids
it
beat each
just
other, right? With powers though. This one had
yeah,
they had powers.
exactly.
In this
That one
The
should be
other
way
they don't have
cooler.
powers.
Yeah, that's way better than Cobra Kai.
So Boom Studios, you guys know why it's my favorite indies. Not just for the other books, you know what I'm saying? Like the other Slayers, Erica Slaughter, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I love my indie, my Boom books, and I love my books, and I love that Nick joined me for this show. Thank you so much, man. That was an excellent haul you showed.
Dude, thank you.
Always appreciate you guys. Like I said, check out my boy Nick Comic Culture. He always drops a cadet video on Whiplash Wednesday. Usually the first one, but lately, like Marlene's different perspectives been dropping awesome videos
Yep.
earlier. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like 8 in the morning. So I'm here like trying to get from work, you know what I'm saying, that morning. And I'm like, ah, damn it, I gotta watch Manny. And then you come out at 10 before I go to sleep. I'm like, ah, damn, I gotta watch the next video.
That's
and then
right.
I get too excited. I get no sleep because I like all the toys that I see in there.
Sometimes when I'm filming a cadets, I'm like, yeah, Herm's gonna like this shot. And I'm just like, yeah. I'm gonna get him with that one. Yeah.
God damn it, my wallet.
I've been known to do that. Yeah.
Oh man. Manny says Manny Muff Parmesan is damn good. Thank you. 45 my wife's already yelling at me. 45-minute show, babe. 60 minutes later. Glad you're having fun. Hope everyone has a great
He told me the same thing. He's like, what's your time frame? I got an hour. I gotta be out at 6.
I'm almost there. Oh shit.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
We gotta go. Bye.
We gotta go.
No.
So we got, like I said, thanks for joining me. Like I said, his description down below. Check him out. He is amazing. Thanks for doing this with me. I totally appreciate able to do this with me today. And till next time, guys. I'll see you next week. Actually, I'll see you on Sunday, the Amazing Collected Edition show. Which this week we have a certain somebody. If I can find the freaking thumbnail, I'm find the thumbnail. There we go.
There it is.
Playing Phable show tonight, this Sunday, 6 p.m. We got a Zor's Tiger in the house. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the exactly link Phable. We're gonna review the Ray Redemption. Anybody wants to find the Ray Redemption, not that other Ray movie. You know what I mean? I almost watched the wrong movie for this show. So make sure you get the right show. Nick, I hope one day we get you back in there because I freaking love doing the Christmas story with you.
Oh yeah, that was a blast.
That was a great episode. So hopefully I'll have you back on there for a future show. Again, man, thanks a lot. Thank you everybody in the chat and anybody in the rewind. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ding 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 that bell for notifications for future videos of myself and Nick Comic Culture. And till next time, guys, station and peace out.
Later, guys.